remember back then when you used to be a good friend of me. Money got all in the way, then I guess it was just jealousy. Left me wondering what the fuck I needed clarity. Didn't mean it accidentally. I'm stacking blue just like a penalty. My money long, I needed therapy. It's not the war, but I got weaponry. If I could COVID-19, y'all nigga needed loyalty. It's fucked up till I die, y'all know that they onto me. Niggas motherfucking lies, and you bitch need loyalty. Fucking thought the nigga sweet though. She for the streets, she's for the streets though. The level hold, they on my deep though. This nigga saw me like I'm Rick, bro. Haters got hella sick though. Clap back, I'm shooting free throws. Bitch on me, sucking big gold. You niggas scared, call me Jim, bro. I'm stacking chips like it's Frito-Lay. Hey, ate it out like buffet. Hey, what the fuck they talking about? I'm getting cake. Scoring all night, yeah, I'm getting paid. Frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. Ayy, you ain't fucking with my loyalty.
Nigga, you played that boy.
Enemies. Study beat. Hey.
Nigga, you played that boy.
Hey. Yeah. Frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. Ayy, you ain't fucking with my loyalty. I remember back then when you used to be a good friend of me. Money got all in the way, then I guess it was just jealousy. Left me wondering what the fuck I needed clarity. Didn't mean it accidentally. I'm stacking blue just like a penalty. My money long, I needed therapy. It's not the war, but I got weaponry. If I could COVID-19, y'all nigga needed loyalty. It's fucked up till I die, y'all know that they onto me. Niggas motherfucking lies, and you bitch need loyalty. Fucking thought the nigga sweet though. She for the streets, she's for the streets though. The level hold, they on my deep though. This nigga saw me like I'm Rick, bro. Haters got hella sick though. Clap back, I'm shooting free throws. Bitch on me, sucking big gold. You niggas scared, call me Jim, bro. I'm stacking chips like it's Frito-Lay. Hey, ate it out like buffet. Hey, what the fuck they talking about? I'm getting cake. Scoring all night, yeah, I'm getting paid. Frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. Ayy, you ain't fucking with my loyalty. Slide you beat. Hey.
You played that boy.
Hey. Yeah. Frenemies, frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. Hey, you ain't fucking with my loyalty. I remember back then when you used to be a good friend of me. Money got all in the way, then I guess it was just jealousy. Left me wondering what the fuck I needed clarity. Didn't mean it accidentally. I'm stacking blue just like a penalty. My money long, I needed therapy. It's not the war, but I got weaponry. And fucking COVID-19, y'all nigga needed loyalty. It's fucked up till I die, y'all know that they onto me. Niggas motherfucking lies and your bitch need loyalty. Fucking thought the nigga sweet though. She for the street, she's for the streets though. The love a hold on my teeth though. This nigga saw me like I'm Rick bro. Haters got hella sick though. Clap back, I'm shooting free throws. Bitch show me suck a big goal. You niggas scared, call me Jim bro. I'm stacking chips like it's Frito-Lay. Hey, ate her out like buffet. Hey, what the fuck they talking about? I'm getting cake. Scoring all night, yeah, I'm getting paid. Frenemies, frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. Hey, you ain't fucking with my loyalty.
You played that boy.
Frenemies. Slide you beat. Hey.
You played that boy.
Hey. Yeah. Frenemies, frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. Hey, you ain't fucking with my loyalty. I remember back then when you used to be a good friend of me. Money got all in the way, then I guess it was just jealousy. Left me wondering what the fuck I needed clarity. Didn't mean it accidentally. I'm stacking blue just like a penalty. My money long, I needed therapy. It's not the war, but I got weaponry. And fucking COVID-19, y'all nigga needed loyalty. It's fucked up till I die, y'all know that they onto me. Niggas motherfucking lies and your bitch needs loyalty. Fucking thought the nigga sweet though. She for the street, she's for the streets though. The love a hold on my teeth though. This nigga saw me like I'm Rick bro. Haters got hella sick though. Clap back, I'm shooting free throws. Bitch show me suck a big goal. You niggas scared, call me Jim bro. I'm stacking chips like it's Frito-Lay. Hey, ate her out like buffets. Hey, what the fuck they talking about? I'm getting cake. Scoring all night, yeah, I'm getting paid. Frenemies, frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. Hey, you ain't fucking with my loyalty.
Nigga, you played that boy.
Frenemies. Slutty beat. Hey.
Nigga, you played that boy.
Hey, yeah. Frenemies, frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. Hey, you ain't fucking with my loyalty. I remember back then when you used to be a good friend of me. Money got all in the way, then I guess it was just jealousy. Left me wondering what the fuck I needed clarity. Didn't mean it accidentally. I'm stacking douches like a penalty. My money long, I needed therapy. It's not the war, but I got weaponry. And fuck a COVID-19, y'all nigga needed loyalty. It's fucked up till I die, y'all know that they onto me. Niggas motherfucking lies and your bitch need loyalty. Fuck you thought the nigga sweet though. She for the streets, she's for the streets though. The love a hold they on my teeth though. This nigga saw me like I'm rape bro. Haters got hella sick though. Clap back, I'm shooting free throws. Bitch on me suckin' big gold. You niggas scared, call me Jim bro. I'm stacking chips like it's Frito-Lay. Ayy, ate her out like buffets. Hey, what the fuck they talking about? I'm getting cake. Scoring all night, yeah, I'm getting paid. Frenemies, frenemies, none of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies, frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies.
Yo, what's up?
You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies, frenemies, none of you niggas
So
get close to me.
what's wrong?
Frenemies, frenemies, you ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies, frenemies, I ain't fucking with no enemies. Hey, you ain't fucking with my loyalty.
Yeah, you need to like Google email support, like Epic support, and you need to send them, let them know that your account was hacked. Because like a lot of people actually steal people's accounts by doing this, so it's really easy to get your account back. What you need to do is email them, let them know the email that it was, the account was under. Let them know that somebody hacked your account, they stole your account, and you need to get it back. Now, what they're probably gonna do is, if you have the email, they're gonna send you probably like a message to the email to reset your password. Once they do that, the password will be reset. Whoever's in your account will be signed out, and you would change whatever password you have, and then sign back into that account, and then it would be yours again.
Anyways, slutty. Hey.
Well,
You played
I mean,
that
look,
ball.
I promise you,
Yeah.
if you email them,
Frenemies.
you'll get your
Frenemies.
account back.
None of you
I
niggas
think
can
what
close to me.
happens with a lot of
Frenemies.
people
Frenemies.
who lose
You
their
don't fuck with
accounts,
my energy.
they
Frenemies. Frenemies.
know that they were somewhat in the wrong for it, so they don't want to report it per se. Because it's like if you, oh snap, hold on real quick. Hello, yo, what's good? Shoot, just got on the stream. Yeah. Well, well, I was out in college for it, but last weekend, and they won't let me use it today. So I did DoorDash, but DoorDash don't be popular. But now, I you chill for like 2 hours, you hit somebody's house. Like, yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, hold on real quick. I'm hollering at my homie. Like, I can come in like an hour. I gotta. I would, if nobody hits you up by that time, then I'll definitely come. I'll just stop my shit. Alright, alright, no problem. Hello? Yeah, some craziness happened to my homie. Yo, what's up, Milky? Thank you for the gift, homie. So I mean, if you want me to write the email to you, like write the email for you, and then send it to you, the only thing that you need to put in there, because I don't want to know it, but just put the email that was connected to the account, and what you doesn't matter. Like it's like a fingerprint, right? Or like your social security number or whatnot. Like whatever email that it was connected to first, they can go and see that the person changed your email. They can't like legitimately do that. There's always a paper trail that connects to something. Like let's say you have an email now and you change that account to you change 4 email accounts, right? Now if you type the first email account that it was connected to, all those things would link together. So it's no possible way for somebody to actually steal your account. Like But I think a lot of people that steal people's accounts um kind of go off of like people not reporting stuff, just like credit card information. Like you really can't steal somebody's credit card information because it is going to come back to that person, even if you steal the card. Um, Most people just like don't feel like dealing with it, and they're just like pay the charge or whatnot. But yeah, I'll write your email. Um, hold on real quick. Do you think you might know who did it? Hey yo, and everybody hit the like button, please. Yeah, we got 5 people and 2 likes. Yo, Andre, thank you for the gift, homie. Alright, so you know what I was thinking about doing, right? Like everybody has their thing in Fortnite. What I want to do is I want to have live streams where I play with people and give them advice. So it would be like live coaching in Fortnite. And I'll have like this account or something, and I'll just teach people how to rotate better and kind of like what you need to do to put yourself in the top 5 of, especially playing arena, arena, arena. What do you mean? Can you send me a screenshot of it? Yo, John, are you gonna play tonight? Samsung in-app purchase. Epic Games. No, that's not. All right. So basically, if you had to re-download Fortnite or add another account or whatnot, even if you don't pay anything for it, it's gonna say that you had an app purchase. It's just $0. So like when you download Fortnite from the App Store, it's gonna say that you bought it, but you're buying it for $0. You feel what I'm saying? Cause see the best thing I'm telling you to do with this email is email support. Those people are like are able to do it pretty quick. It's just like the same thing with like people used to get scared with PlayStation accounts and stuff like that with your account getting stolen. Like nobody can steal your account, and nobody who is smart enough to know that is gonna be stealing people's accounts. You know, like somebody can't steal. Just like people can't hack you, you basically hack yourself. Like nobody's getting into your computer, like even with your IP address, they can't do that. What they're doing is they're maybe faking like they're a girl, and then they'll be like, "Hey, you want to see a picture of me?" And they'll send you a picture, and it'll be a link. You click on the link, and that's how they have access to your computer because that link basically downloaded malware to your phone. So that's why people tell you never click any links, never sign up, never put your any of your account information on any third party site. So like if they got some account that says like free V Bucks or free skins or whatnot, and then you have to download your account to that, you do not want to do that because those sites are easily hacked. If somebody hacks that site, then they have all your information, and even that site has all your information. They have the credit card that's connected to your account that's ever been used. There's like a paper trail to it. So it's best not to do that at all. Even your homies, don't trade. Like if your homie wants to use your account, don't do it. because you don't know who he's talking to, or you know what I mean. Like you don't know what somebody might be doing on him. His account might be hacked. So I think that's the biggest thing that you need to do is just like don't trust nobody. Oh, you say you can, is it hold on, is it alright, so let's say you went to sign into your old account, you don't see the email that popped up? Because like the main thing what you need to do now is you have to find the email that it was originally the account was originally under. Yeah, and you're gonna have to have access to you're gonna have to have access to that email. It's just like I said, they're gonna send you a confirmation thing because they can tell. Like I haven't changed my email since I came. So let's say somebody steals my account and they change the email to it, and I send them a message and say it's connected to this email account. They're gonna send me a message to that account because they see that that's the first account that was linked to it, and then if I can access that email, I can hit the link that they give me, and that will reset the password, sign anybody out, and then that will basically give me the account back. That's how a lot of people's accounts are getting hacked because somebody will have your email even if you change the password. Now, all that person has to do is contact Epic and act like I'm telling you, oh, my account got hacked or somebody signed into my account or whatnot. I need it back, and then they can basically get the password changed. Yeah, I'll figure it out for you. Buzz, pullback info, callback info. If the first ever email link to that account, he needs the first ever email. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him, John. Like, you need the first email that was connected to that account. Well, no, no, you don't. I don't want you to send that to me. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna write you an email with everything in it, and I'm gonna leave it blank for you to enter that email into that slot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like in school when your teachers like you fill out something, you have to put the right answer in the blank. I'll do it like that, and whatever I leave blank, you're just are gonna type in that you copy and paste that and put it into the Epic Support Center of like I think they have a section where it says accounts. I mean, have you ever gone to like a third party site and tried to get a free scan? See, I don't know enough about mobile. Mobile accounts might be easier to hack. I do have 2FA enabled. Yo, everybody, hit the freaking like button. We got 3 likes, yo. Let me get 8 likes. So let me get 5 more likes. I know we can do it, guys. Yeah. Have you tried to email in it since earlier? Do you think maybe you accidentally typed in something wrong? you read it. Oh, so you see the email of the person who stole your account. So is it? Hold on, is this? Yo, can you copy and paste unknown vex to me? Yeah, display name. I'll see. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up the account information first and see what's up. I don't want any money. I don't like people who do stuff like this. Huh. So I found unknown vex, right? Okay. He has it. I can't add him. It's not. I think he has it blocked. All right. So like, what you know, you have all that information, right? We're just gonna send. We're gonna send that email to Epic, and they're gonna get it fixed. And he's gonna get a hardware ban, and he'll probably get in trouble. That's what I was saying, Clip. I'm listening. No, I was listening. I was listening to you. No, hold on. No, I said I was listening to you. I didn't mean to cut you off. I wanted to hear what you had to say. Yeah, I mean it's pretty freaking easy to get somebody hardware banned. There was another guy that I just saw. He got hardware banned for making like what did he do? He makes like those freaking accounts where you can generate any skin, like a skin generator, where you can get like any skin, and they hardware banned him completely, and he like makes another account, and he'll like start playing, and then like a second after he drops in, they're freaking ban his account again, and then he'll keep trying to go on, then it won't let him make a account, and then he'll try again like next week, and they still won't let him. So then he changed to his phone, and they still banned him. So they IP banned him and hardware banned him, which is like you're freaking done. Like there's no way about it. And like what this person did is actually a federal crime that I think you can get up to 10 years in prison for. The person who stole your account. You stealing accessing somebody else's information and acting like you're them for fraudulent things are like a very serious crime. That's like federal jail time. I'm pretty sure it's like 5 to 10. It's like a lot of time in jail. Yeah, I would. I mean, I would even say that somebody. I would try to get them in real trouble, but I'm a dick when it comes to stuff like that. Like I would legitimately, um, say that he tried to use the card, but it was declined. See, you need to report that too. Like I don't know. I like for real. You might want to call. Like if I were you, I would tell your parents, and then also contact Epic, and then call the police, and make it like something serious. Cause like people like that, right? Like they deserve to get locked up, or they're just gonna keep doing something like this, and it doesn't help out anybody. I mean, that's probably all he does is scam people. I hate scammers. A scammer is like the same thing as a what's. I mean, we can. I don't know. Epic usually doesn't do anything. That's why I don't really. And I used to make exposed videos, but it seems like even the people like they don't care. It's just like right now. There's probably like 100 people in that dude's chat, and I have six. No, not yet. So, are you sure you don't know this kid at all? Do you think you might have played with him or something? Maybe. Like you gotta report this. That's 100. You gotta get this dude in trouble. You said what? That respond to you? Well, I think they're real. I think they're real people that are doing it. But how do I get the freak up there? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Yeah, hold on. Let me finish this edit. Uh, Alright, so this is what you want to do. You want to go to Fortnite, um, account support, I believe it is, and yeah, and I think it's gonna give you options of like theft. Yeah, I mean, if you want to add them, I don't. Do you have Discord clips? Yeah, last night, right? Oh, too far up. They don't. I mean, some people have mental issues. Like most people that do stuff like that are sociopaths. Doesn't mean they're a psychopath, but that means that they don't care about other people's feelings. And what that usually does is that ends up making you have like a very horrible life. What you might want to do is change your name to a girl name and ask him if he has a YouTube and act like you're a girl. Guys are usually dumb for girls. What do you mean stay? Hell yeah. I don't really trust them. Oh, chilling, homie. How you doing? Oh, I need to turn on that text to speech thing that I had. Hold on. Let me do that. I, I forgot that I even had that. It actually makes things way easier because then I would have just known what he said. Yo, well, happy early birthday to you. Hopefully you come back tomorrow so I can wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. Um, I will let you join up, but you got to give me a second. Oh, because I hit a high key on accident. What? Uh, Jose, I'll let it. I can let you try out if you want to. You said what? Yeah. I would write them an email, and if it doesn't work, then I can write you an email. you're gonna need the email that it was first connected to. Yeah. Sorry. Whatever email was connected to the account that was stolen. That's the email that they need. You might be able to put both of them in there and be like, well, see, the thing is, you're gonna have to have access to the original email. Well, I guess you could put it the one that you are now, and then give them the one. But what they're gonna want to know is, right, if if you're the original account holder, right? Let's say, just like I said, the original email to my account is the same one I have now. If I tell them that somebody changed the email, they're gonna send me an email, and I can access it right now. If you can't access it, then it almost looks like you're trying to steal the account. Yeah. Add me on this account, KBM Lane Rolling. Yeah. Y- Your account got hacked and somebody else has access to your account that you don't know. I am doing wonderful, Lord. I would like to talk to a support person about getting my account back. Yeah. But like, it had to have been somebody you played with. It's somebody that you know that did it. And the reason why I say that, right, it's like, unless you were streaming or something, nobody's gonna know. Like, it's gonna be hard for them to get your information unless he's hacking. Unless you're just like unlucky and somebody's just hacking accounts and they have access to accounts, and your account was just one of those accounts that was easily accessed. Like if they hacked like Epic, not even like you. KBM Lane Rolling. Maybe I'm just sort of jump. Oh, let me see. I dropped down too early. Oh my god, what are you doing to me? Alright, I'll accept it. Give me 2 seconds. Oh god. Yeah. I wanna fight Jake Paul. Yeah. I would love just to do it just to shut him up. It's not like I don't like him, but it's just like he's like too fake. Like I could tell that he paid people for the fight. You know what I mean? And I think that he would want to win the fight more than get money. So I think he spent more money on like the win aspect of it than anything else because like you could tell by when he won he just wants that moment and he'll pay anything for that moment. He doesn't really care about the money. He just wants people to like think that he's the best. It's like all these people that cheat. I would basically block. I would try to like I wouldn't fight until the last moment. Kind of like what I do in Fortnite. I'm gonna let you tire yourself out. Muhammad Ali does that. Mayweather does that. All the best fighters don't utilize their energy until the very end of the match. So basically, what I would train for is endurance and longevity. I would want to be able to last however many rounds and still be able to go full throttle at the end of the freaking at the end of the match. And I really would not exert any energy until the end of the match. I would go for knockout, but I would also be very strategic. Jake Paul, if you watch him fight, he leaves his body open a lot. So I would go for a lot of body shots, probably like ribs and stuff, which is gonna tire you out. If I punch you in the chest a bunch of times, think about getting punched in the chest that knocks the wind out of you, right? I learned that in mixed martial arts. So you tag somebody in the chest. Headshots, people can take headshots. Now, if you hit them on the side of the head, the temple, or places like that, and you catch them off guard, then that's how you knock somebody out. But also, going for the head leaves you very vulnerable. Body shots are very easy to get and jab and come back. But the best thing to do is wear your opponent out. That's kind of what you want to do. Like even in football, that's like any sport that you want to play. You play defense, right? And you kind of save up your energy, and then at the last minute, that's when you want to go full throttle. It's like the story, the rabbit and the hare, right? The hare exerted all of his energy at the beginning of the race, got all the way to the finish line, and then took a nap and passed out. The turtle took it slow and steady, and he won the race. So that metaphor is used in life in general. You know what I mean? People who want quick money, right? It usually doesn't work for you. But people that put in long work have longevity. Just old, just living, listening to old people. Yeah, she's gonna she'll end up breaking up with them. What would be your walkout song when walking? See, that's like another thing that a lot of people want to understand. It's like, really, even with like relationships like that, right? You never want to invest too much time in it, especially when you have other things going on, because sometimes life is too short to put all your feelings or put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? Like you're super young. The last thing that you really need to think about is like having a girlfriend. Now, society and you watch movies and everybody else around you, um, peer pressures you into doing that. Even people get married and they get married when they're 24 or 25. Society is making people do that. That's why the divorce rate in America is so high. People are forced to do things that they normally don't want to do. And that's where you get your parents end up getting divorced, like how I'm separated, all those things. And it's not like I'm not different to the world. I'm not perfect, but the fact of the matter is like realizing it. That's like that's the key to life. Just like in Fortnite, it's like I'm not. I don't. I definitely don't consider myself to be like the best player, but I can see my mistakes and fix them, and that's what helps me get better. Certain people think that they're so good, and when you think that you're so good, you're never ever gonna get better. You got to know that you can do the best that you can, but you like got to also know that I guarantee you get your account back. I wouldn't even worry about it. That's the thing that a lot of people don't know. And there's like you can't do nothing on the internet without it being tracked. mean, that's cool. That's kind of like I'm not saying I'm trying to be people's fathers, but I want to be like a positive older role model that homies can come to and like feel comfortable being themselves. It's like this, right? And this is what a lot of people don't know. You're young, you don't know nothing, and until you know that you know nothing, you'll know nothing. And I know that sounds weird, but when you think you know everything, just like I was saying about if you think you're the best, you're never going to work to get better. You have to know that you don't know anything, so you always are seeking knowledge. And the older you get, the more you realize you don't know nothing. And I used to be kind, I wasn't like that all the way. I can't say that, but there was a time where I thought I was like smarter and like I could battle with older people. But then I realized it's experience. Like I can't get enough experience. That's what people say. Like somebody started playing Fortnite for like a week. They've played 200 games. Then somebody who's played freaking 5,000 games will call that person trash when really it's just you've played 5,000 more games than they have. Like you have more experience. That's like joking on like you're 6 years old and you have a baby sibling that's 6 months and you're joking on them because they can't walk. They've only been here 6 months. How are they gonna learn how to walk? You feel what I'm saying? And you're always gonna always like unless something happens to you, you're always gonna be ahead of them in steps because you started walking before them. So that's the process of like being old. Like you learn stuff as you get older. That's why it's almost like um it's a privilege to be old. You want to get old. Like that's why I hate when people joke on Tommy and stuff or anybody. Like you're old and you're playing Fortnite. Like yeah, you want to be old and play Fortnite. You might not make it to be old. Like yeah, if you're able to play Fortnite when you're old, you've accomplished something in life. So there's a lot of people that Tommy's age that are either dead, they could either be homeless, or they could be alcoholic, or stressed out, or just so like unaware of the world itself. And I see that with um like people who are people's parents. They're so disattached. Like they had kids, but they're not really involved with their kids. They have no relationship with their kids at all. Like the mother of my kid, her parents are like that. They're not bad parents, but they don't have like no real relationship. Like I know for a fact her dad didn't like come up to me and be like, "Oh my god, you're so beautiful. Let's do this." And like experience stuff like that. I'm like that with my daughters. You know what I mean? Like we went and got our hair done together. I played dolls with them. We joke. We play pranks on each other. I watch the TV shows that they like. I've always done that. Like I skateboard with them. Like most of the time, if I'm at the skate park, there's other parents that are my age. They're sitting and looking on their phone or doing something else while their kids at the skate park lost. I'm with my kids skating with them. I'm playing video games with them. A lot of parents be like, "Get off the video game." I'm like, "No, I want you to get good at the video game." Like, you know what I mean? So I think that's like a big thing of why a lot of people are the way that they are. Especially when I see toxic kids, their parents aren't in their life enough to teach them not to be. So when they get that certain age, um, I don't know, they just like go down a different path. And then even if they have good parents, it doesn't mean that the person's gonna be good. I see that all the time too. Like you can have the best parents ever and be like the most evilest person, and then some persons might not have it. So I think people are inherently either good, inherently inherently good or bad. That's the way I feel. What's good? I told. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You're gonna have to change the email to the Fortnite account though. Okay, I get it now. So I really don't know stuff until you get older. You don't. Like, you can't know nothing. Like, everything is experience, right? It's like why you go to school, right? You get a diploma after you've gone to school for um 16 years, right? You have experience. Same thing with like being a doctor or a lawyer. Like, you could go to law school, right? And you're still not a lawyer. After you go to law school, you have to take I think graduate law, and then you have to take the bar exam. The reason why they do that is because you're building experience on something. Just like I was a painter apprentice for 2 years, then I am an official painter. Then I also was like a sheetrock layer or bricklayer. You do something for 2 years, you gather experience. That's just the way your brain works. Same thing with like Twitch does it. You have to stream for a certain amount of hours and have a certain amount of followers, a certain amount of views before you can get affiliate. Same thing with YouTube, because that builds up experience. If and that's what happened with YouTube. People didn't have experience. They would post some crazy thing on YouTube, and then it would blow up. And the next, they're making millions of dollars. But then they have like some crazy controversial thing that hacks. So what they did is they implemented it. Like, you have to be on YouTube for this amount of time. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and we need to review your account to make sure the time that you've spent on YouTube is utilized for the right thing. So it's the same thing with like life, um, and it's not always like that. Sometimes it's like pay to play, but in most cases, it's more about experience than anything else. And you see that in like, think about Fortnite, right? Like, if you play 20,000 games and somebody's played 1,000, like, that's that person's played 90% more time than you have. That's a lot. Like that, you will. No problem. Yeah, you playing tonight? Yeah, I kind of don't want to play solo tonight. Last night was like alright, but I don't like. I hate solo. Like, I feel like the players in solo are like um with who? Oh, yeah. I had to ban him last night for good. So, alright. So what he does is you remember that time? What am I doing? Oh, my. So it's like, oh. Yeah, you want to go like this, like that, but what I was trying to do, I'm trying to jump and place a wall. I mean, a floor. Jump and place a floor. That's what I'm trying to get. I almost hit it. I keep messing up. All right, so like, remember last night when I dropped in and I like couldn't move, and then I ended up in the middle of the ocean. Well, like as soon as I came in off of that, I'm fight. I get like a great makeshift and some other like crappy gun, right? And I'm like, it's no way I'm gonna win this fight. It's no way I'm gonna win a fight. And I rotate and I make it. I think this was the game, and then I make it like pretty much the whole match. I get points, and then some dude pushes me, and they kill me. And the name was like Rad TV something something something, right? And for some reason, Wacky goes and he follows. He friends the person that killed me. And then he goes and plays with the person that killed me. Then he proceeds to tell the person that I'm a streamer and such and such. So then that person that killed me ends up coming in my stream, like trolling me, like, "Hey, I killed you in arena, GG's," and it has like a laughing emoji. And I'm like, "Why you gotta be toxic?" And I'm like, "Yo, like, how did you even find me? Like, either you're stream sniping me or something's up." And then he's like, "Well, you're one of your viewers told me," and I'm like, "Who?" He's like a 19-year-old kid. His name's Wacky Slush, and I'm like, "What?" And then I talk to Wacky, and he like tries to make up some. It's just like I'm sick of like. There's always something with him. What do you mean playing as the victim? I don't understand. He well, it's like with Wacky, he acts like he's like 12. He always does that. Like he did that last time with Logan, and he like would try to get me banned out of my own Discord account. Well, it's the fact of the matter is like with Alden, weren't you? Yo, what's up, Marky? How you doing, homie? Like it's remember that one time, right? I allow him to play again, right? And we're rotating. What does he do? He plays around and ends up dying to where homie has to freaking go back, revive him, and then me and you are rotating the circle, and then we end up fighting the whole squad and dying. And then he's like, "I'm coming." That mistake, that mistake has happened all the freaking time. Like it's not just that time. He's shot me down before. Like he's done so much stuff. I caught him using the N word. I've caught him beefing. Same thing happened. He played the victim and he was saying, "Oh, this streamer's picking on me. He's doing this and that. You need to go say something to him." Blah blah blah. And I went and I was like, "Yo, let me go holler at this dude." So I went and talked to the dude. He's like, "No, the dude was saying the N word up in my chat." So then I'm like, "Yo, I'm banning you. Like, what are you doing using the N word?" And he's like, I can use it around. He says some stupid excuse, so I forgave him for that. I forgave him for like a lot of stuff, but it's drama all the time with Wacky. And the thing is, it's like he beefs with people, and that's what happened with the dudes. He ended up beefing with them because they were like, yeah, they were talking trash about him. They're like, yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't get mad at nobody for no reason. Like you might be sensitive. You might must be mad over the sensitivity of it. But it's just like if I come if you come over my house, right, and I tell you to take your and I tell you to take your shoes off, and you end up walking on my carpet and putting mud on my floor, the first time it's okay. Even maybe the second time it's okay. You do it 3 times, you ain't coming over my house no more. You've had your lesson. That's just like grown man stuff. He doesn't understand it. It's just like our best friend, right? What like my homie who just called me earlier tonight when I was like my homie hit me up for a problem. Basically, what happened is our homie, the same person I've told you, um, the friend that I told you that I banned off of my skate team. Hold on, this text to speech. Hold on, I got. Okay, so alright, alright, alright. So me and eat. Long story short, my homie moves in with my other friend, and he says that he's gonna move there by himself. He ends up bringing his girlfriend with him. Then they're like super messy. Then my homie goes out, and when he comes home, my friend is in his room, sitting up in his chair, doing something like it wasn't. He wasn't doing something that wasn't allowed, but it's like, why weren't you doing that in your room? You know what I mean? And that's stepping on people's boundaries. My homie doesn't realize it that you're impeding on somebody's privacy. Like he just doesn't get it. He does this stuff all the time. It reminds me of Wacky. Like I'll tell you a funny story, right? So a lot of people don't like to hang with him because he'll ride with people and don't give them gas money. Like he's just kind of like doesn't have any like boundaries or respect for people. So people usually don't want to chill with him. I had a skate demo and a skate contest at the skate park. So me and my other two friends go. My homie drives. I give him gas money. We're having a good time. Luis asked to ride, but we kind of like we're like, no, you don't got no gas money. You can't go. So we end up going out. We end up going out to the skate park and we have a good time. Next thing you know, homie shows up at the skate park. At the end of the skate park, he comes over and is like, I don't have a ride home. Can I ride back with y'all? And my homie's like kind of mad, but he's like, all right, whatever. So I'm gonna tell you the first story. When I first get in the car that morning when they pick me up, I sit in the back seat. I'm like the last one to get picked up. I sit in the back seat. My homie has like a 2 door, so you gotta like put the seat down to put it back. So they put the seat down. I get in the back of the car. I sit down, and I see this bottle of like blue liquid. And I'm like, what do you got antifreeze back here for? Like, you got antifreeze in a bottle back here? And he's like, yeah, I just carry it around with me because I had a big bottle and I didn't want to carry around that. So I just put it in here. And I was like, oh, okay. Didn't say nothing else about it, right? So my homie asked for a ride. He gets in the back seat of the car. This time I'm sitting, I think I sat beside him. I can't remember if I sat in the front, like shotgun, or in the back seat. Whatever happened, he gets in the car and he's like sweating. It's like super hot this day. He automatically goes and grabs the bottle and chugs it. And he starts throwing up because it's freaking windshield wiper fluid, right? And we're all laughing at him. And I'm like, yo, this is what I told you, man. You gotta ask people for stuff. If you had asked somebody, can I get some of your drink? Then he would have been like, no, it's windshield wiper fluid. But because you took somebody's stuff that wasn't yours, that's the karma. That's the outcome that happens. And that's like the same thing. Yeah, he drunk it. He was like sick for like 3 hours, like throwing up, and we were all laughing at him. Like he literally drank it. It like if I, it wasn't even like he chugged it. You know, like when you're super thirsty and you drink it. Like in his head, he thought it was blue Powerade. That's what he was thinking. And the real problem that I'm talking about is he should have asked homie, yo, can I get some of your drink? Like, why are you touching somebody else's water bottle and drinking it? So it's the same thing with freaking like Wacky. He does stuff like that all the time. That's kind of just like out of pocket. That like if like he wouldn't want me to be in a real situation like that. Like if we were in real life friends and you do something like that, like nah, dude. Especially some of the people that I used to be around, like Wacky would have been whacked. it wasn't even him. It was like three of his homies. It was like three people in my chat all at the same time being like, "Oh, that we killed you in arena and all this stuff." So then I had to like, homie was like, "You're not good" and all this stuff, and then so I had to look up all their stats, and it was like horrible. They're like, "We don't even play pubs. They've played like 200 more games than me. They have like 12 wins. Like their stats freaking suck." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know why you're talking crap. I'm like an old dude. I'm like an old man, probably old enough to be your father, and legitimately." My record is better than yours. You say you don't play pubs, but obviously I don't play pubs either because you play more than me. I just started this account on Arena. You've played 209 matches in the same division as I am. Like you gotta kill like big whoop. Like stop being freaking toxic. Like all of them together didn't have as many wins as I had the whole season. Even in freaking, and then homie was like joking on me. Homie had played like 209 matches and literally was like, "You only got 3 wins in freaking in solo. Like you only have 3 wins in arena." I'm like, "I've only played 26 matches. Your homie has played triple as much as I have and has 6 wins. He has 3 more wins than me, and they're all in trios. All of mine are in solos." Like, come on, my dude. Like, you're making fun of your friend by making fun of me. Like, because if you're gonna laugh at my record, then you definitely gotta laugh at your friend's record. You're just not thinking about it. And then they tried to like join me, and he got all butthurt, and he kept saying the wrong terminology to stuff. He kept being like, he's like, "You're in your bag," and I'm like, do you know what bag means? Bag means getting money, right? So like, why you say, "Yeah, I'm in my bag"? Of course I'm. Like, yeah, I'm about getting my money. Like, what do you mean I'm in my bag? But maybe that's some new term that the kids are using this day that doesn't mean that. But I always thought it was money. I wouldn't 1v1. He might be on here now. His name's TTV Killer RNS, and he has a YouTube channel. It's TTV Killer RNS. Oh, no, it's Killer RNS on YT. Yeah, and that's like yeah. Hold on. Now he had like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Is that what you're playing on now? You feel like it's easier or harder? Would you ever get a controller? Yeah, more field of view. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I don't. I never saw him play. I don't even think like the thing about the fight that I had with him is just the weapons that I had. He had like a primal freaking shotgun and a primal AR, and I had a gray makeshift with like a freaking. I think I had an SMG. Like me getting put in the middle of the ocean, I had nothing. You know what I mean? Like I had, and I completely hit him more times than he hit me. Just the weapons are different. It's like if I have a great makeshift, I could shoot somebody 10 times and not kill them. They have a gold pump, they shoot me. All they gotta do is hit me twice, and I'm dead. So that is like the false equivalent of like saying who's a better player. Now, if we both had gold pumps and we fought, that's an equal fight. So killing somebody in freaking arena or even in pubs doesn't mean you're technically better than the person. It 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 means that you had advantage over the person in that setting. That's why sometimes in arena, if you fight two people, both of y'all have a scar, both of y'all have a pump, you're on equal playing fields. The only advantage somebody's gonna have is whose server you're on. You know what I mean? I have a disadvantage when I play against y'all because you're on mobile, so you have way less FPS. Which I know that sounds crazy, but for me, you don't render in quick enough. So when I'm fighting you, a lot of times I shoot somebody and it won't register. I'm 200 and oh I'm 100 I'm 160 frames per second. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Um it's like I'm a fixture in the game. Like it's kind of like this, right? The more FPS, the more solid something is in the game. It's like everything that else is in the game, like the trees and stuff. They're like a fixture in the game, right? When you're in 60 frames per second, you're kind of like those. If you've ever seen, um, like when your builds and stuff don't harvest in, and there's like there's things that just don't work correctly in the game. I'm trying to think of an example. Only you didn't see the stream where this happened, but the trees kept on like moving. So if I was like far away from the tree, couldn't see it. As I got closer up to the tree would render in. So it's more about rendering in at certain times. Just like I'll get into the lobby before you will because my game's running faster. You get in later. So that same distance is the same time. If I shoot you, sometimes it will register later than if you shoot me. And then it might work differently, vice versa. A lot of people do that. A lot of people that play on Europe will purposely play on like any NA East or NA West servers because the lag actually helps them fight. It's like a what do they call that? Exploit. Yeah, it's an exploit. And I've seen it too. Who? What? Epic? It might take Epic a while. They might not respond till tomorrow. They'll they'll have all that. Man, you get your account back. Don't say that you're not gonna get your account back. Then you won't get it back. Epic has a whatchamacallit. They have a duty to make sure that you get your account back. You know what I mean? Like you're a customer, somebody stole your account, they're gonna find out that that account's not that person's. They're probably gonna look at the dude's IP address and they're probably gonna see that he has multiple accounts that he signs in on that IP address, and he's probably gonna get hit for that. Like a lot of stuff. I mean, probably so. It's just the way, same way they found out that Shifu bought her account and they banned him. Like, there's nothing on the internet that you can do that you can get away with. I don't care how smart you are, and unless you've gone to college for like programming or coding or anything like that, you don't know that much. What most of these kids are doing is watching YouTube videos and figuring out how to do hacks. Like, they've never actually got trained by a hacker. It's not that hard to hack. Hacking is not like some like it's not like magic. You know what I mean? Like, people think that it's like magic. Like, people are doing stuff just like I told you. Like, I could hack anybody, right? all I gotta all I gotta do is like the way that I would hack somebody is I would hit them up on Instagram and I would steal a bunch of photos of a girl and I would basically flirt with the person and I'd be like, hey, what's up? Like, we're friends, blah blah blah, and then we talking. The dude's gonna be super thirsty and want to like holler at me. At that point, I'm gonna be like, hey, do you want a picture of me? Or maybe he'll be thirsty and ask for a picture of me. Like Alden. Alden's definitely been hacked, right? Um, so basically, yeah, wacky. So basically, he's had fake girls who he talks to on like Tinder or any of these dating sites and or Instagram or whatever, and they'll be like, "Hey, do you want a picture of me?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, I want a picture of you." And then I send you a picture, and you're so wanting to see like a naked chick that you're gonna click on that link. Now that you've clicked on that link, I have all your information. You're completely done. And all I have to do is use this program called Oculus, and I can basically, if you had a PC, I could look in your webcam, I could look at all your files, I could change stuff on your data, I could do whatever I wanted to do, and it's super super easy to do that. What? Uh, I can't do it. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't. On my. Oh yeah, 26. I don't want to end up having to do something. So I don't want to end up like if he ends up doing something to me, then I'm gonna end up ruining his parents' life, and I don't want to do that. I'm gonna end up hacking into his dad's account, and I'm gonna end up putting something on his account that he'll get a lot of time for and have to register as a sex offender. But I don't want to do that, so that's why sometimes I don't want him to end up doing something to me. That's why you gotta do it the legitimate way. You do stuff the right way, you'll get it back. Like me hacking him or doing the same thing, we're involving ourselves in being the same as that person is. You report the person and you go, it's like, why gang violence is bad. Somebody kills my cousin, I go and kill them, then there's two people that are dead. We're both murderers. That means we're both gonna go to jail. There's two people that's dead. It's better just to be like, oh, you know who killed my cousin? I'm gonna snitch on you. Now that person goes to jail. I'm still out to chill with my family and stuff. Like, why make the situation worse? Get this kid and get the kid in trouble. He's gonna get in trouble. He's gonna get banned, and then he won't be able to do this anymore. If we do that, he's not gonna learn from that lesson. Just like why I ban people off my channel. It's like if you don't want to, yeah. Do you know what he plays on? If he gets hardware banned, it would be like really really bad. Like literally, if he got hardware banned, he would not be able to use his PC at all. So the best thing to do is go through Epic to get him freaking banned for scamming. Epic is gonna make that. Epic will make that decision. But if he's doing fraudulent activity where he's scamming Epic's customers, he's gonna get hardware banned. Yo, let me get 2 more likes. What do you mean? It's a digital. It's called a. No, it's a digital footprint. Just like I told you, right? Like if let's say I want to hack you, right? I'll tell you exactly what I would. Let's say you change. I'm gonna find out who you are on YouTube, right? There's another program called Wireshark, and it does the same thing that Epic is capable of doing. So I'm just gonna use John as I'm gonna use Andre Cunningham as a person. Let's say he's in my chat, and I want to find out who he is, right? And I know Andre is also XD Milky or whatever his name is, right? So I know both of those things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in Andre Cunningham on Wireshark, and I'm gonna look at all the things. Now, when I type in Andre Cunningham, he's gonna have everything that's based on his IP address underneath this account. So it's gonna have Epic Games, YouTube, Netflix, all these different accounts underneath that. I'm gonna know that it's him because Andre Cunningham is connected to XD Milky. Even if he changed his name, every name that he's changed is gonna be in the database under the Epic Games part. Every name that he's ever made under YouTube is gonna be under that. So every name that you've ever changed never goes away. It just gets stored away somewhere. It's like back in the day, like those are it's equivalent to files. Just like if I change my name today, they still know that my name used to be Lane Roland. I could change my name to John Frank. Everybody else knows me as John Frank, but if somebody really wanted to, they could go back and find out that my real name is Lane Roland. So nothing when you erase something, it doesn't actually get erased. Just like people's phone pictures. How do you think celebrities get hacked? They think they erase the phone out of their stuff, but everything is stored in the cloud. Nothing ever goes away, so everything is connected. I prom I promise you that Epic is gonna they're gonna take care of it. Yeah. So so what you need to do is send them your IP address that you've been you've been using pretty much the same IP address, right? You said what? At that point, what you're gonna need to do is ask your mom if she can give you that information so they know. Like if you've bought V Bucks off their card off on that account, then it would be your mom's account, and they would know it's 100% you. Because nobody else is gonna spend money on an account that's not theirs. Just like I'm telling you right now, everything is linked to that account, and everything that's linked to that account can trace back to you. That's why you can't do nothing toxic on an account. Like you go and call somebody the N word a bunch of times in a random like creative map and they find your account and they contact Epic, you could have changed your name 10 times and they'll know it's you. I would I would give them I would give them the original display name. I would give them the original email address. I would also maybe give them your mother's name and maybe ask her if you have permission to use her credit card information. Um, Maybe if you've changed your name prior to that, I would give them every name that you've changed your name to, or any email that you've changed your name to. Like give them all the information you have, give it to them. If you it's like I guarantee if you have more than four like forms of showing that it's your account, they're gonna give it back to you because what they're gonna do is they're gonna go to the email that he has and they're gonna ask him questions, right? He's not gonna be able to answer those questions. It's not if you're gonna get your account back. You guys come to see this one only playing with people. Everybody come like my teammates are all split apart. Like, can we ever play together? Like y'all, everybody who I'm playing with, y'all have to start watching like pro professional players. Like it's no way that if another team lands somewhere, if I'm not with you, you shouldn't be fighting at all. If there's other people that land with us, we all need to be landing together. There's no way I should be looking for my teammates. At that point, I may as well be playing solos. All right, let's move out to the whatchamacallit. He's not gonna be able to keep your account. Also, what you might want to send them. Do you have any email receipts when you bought stuff? You know how they give you a receipt. If you have emails or receipts, I would screenshot those and email those too as attachment. Yeah, the other person wouldn't have another person wouldn't have those. If you send those, that's like direct connection to your account. I would just send them an email with that stuff. Don't even ask them, just send it. Yeah, we gotta go, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta go, guys. Come on, come on, come on. What did I just do? Why won't they let me? Oh my god, you. It won't let me pump it. Yeah. Alright, let's hop in. I celebrated. Not as much as I used to back in the day. But I got my trippy stick. Alright, let's hop out. Oh, we gotta go far. We gotta go far. Just hop back in. Hold on, hold on. I can't hear you because I can't hear you because of the truck's too loud. I don't think we can make it. No, hop in, hop in. I was trying to make it to the slurp truck. All right, now I can hear you. Yeah, that was a freaking awesome rotation. Yeah. You got it back? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh no, I said, did you say you got your account back or you're getting your account back? You get it back. I think the thing that most hackers go off of, like, what do you think? What would you have done if I didn't tell you to do what you did? Which you probably wouldn't have reported it. I think that's what most people do. They know that if they, and I mean, I'm not saying that you're a little kid, but sometimes you don't think about doing stuff like, or you might feel guilty to report people. I don't. I don't believe in snitching or any of that. Like, if you do something yourself and then you snitch, that's messed up. Like, if all, like, let's say your whole team is like using aimbot, and then you get caught, and your teammates don't get caught, it's messed up to snitch on them just because you got caught. I think that's wrong. But if your teammates are using aimbot and you're not, you should snitch on them. I think I don't, I like when I heard his story, I completely understand why he snitched. And I would have done the same exact thing. Well, they were using him, and the guy was sleeping with his baby mom while he was out on town making them money. Eh, Yeah, I didn't even know that was a real person. Yeah, I hear you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're fighting. Watch out. Are we getting third party? You drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down. We got third party. Well, it's really because my teammates don't have a mic. No, you can't win this game unless you communicate. Anybody who does not have a mic should not play with other people. You can't do it. Yo, Dodo, are you trying to play? Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to play with no mic. I can't do it. Please. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not playing with no mic. Like, I want to make a video, and the number one rule in playing squads or anything is you have to have a mic and you have to have good communication. That's that's for anything. That's the number one thing that you need. If you do not have that, you're not the best teams have the best comms. It's just a simple. It's no way if you're not communicating with your teammates. It's no way you're gonna be able to play. No possible way. I'm, but that's Chris. That's the thing that I'm saying, right? If I'm playing by myself and I'm not talking, I may as well play by myself. No, I'm saying like if I'm playing by myself, I'm not talking to anybody anyway. You know what I mean? It's like you have to be able to talk to win a game when you're playing duos or squads. I mean, I don't know. Are you gonna use your mic? Like I legitimately just said that before the match, and you were like, "I have a mic, it's not good," and then y'all didn't say nothing to me the whole match. Like the only reason why we have headsets and mics are for these games. It's not to play NBA 2K or anything like that. It's to play Call of Duty, Valorant, Fortnite, any of those. You have to have a mic to play. If you don't have a mic, then you should only play solo. And that's not like me being mean and saying anything. That's just like logical. I got him. I got this dude right here. Oh, there's another guy over here. I got the other dude. I got the other dude. Shoot that dude. Shoot that dude. Yo, here's a weapon. Green tech. But like if I start this class right to be a good trio, the first thing y'all gonna want to do is go into creative and work on comms. You need to have certain things to do. It's like a pitcher and a catcher. They have comms. Quarterbacks. Everybody has comms. Yo, what's up, Loud Pack? Who else has comms? Coaches have comms. Like they know. Like if I'm like, yo, I'm flanking to the left. Oh god, there's somebody on me. I got him. I got him. You also need to be like when I'm like, don't move, stay there. I'm flanking, not to move. If I'm like, yo, let's go in this box right now. Let's get them. That means we both get on all sides of the box and we spam and we get into his box and we all fight him. If I'm like, yo, I got him. That means you watch me fight whoever I'm fighting, and you watch to make sure that the person doesn't have a teammate that's near. But you have to do all those things. You have to have a mic, or if like you need match, yo, you need to be like, yo, I need match. Like as soon as you run out of match, you need to be like, yo, I need match, like ASAP. Like any of those things. We do. I need a. Have you seen a makeshift? Yeah, I need a freaking great. I need a great makeshift. Or oh yeah, yeah. I thought you were picking it up. My bad. I just want the yeah, just to. All right, let's do it. I'll give you one more chance. It's also too. It's like this, right? I'm trying to get better. If I don't play in a certain way, I'm not gonna get better. And that's how I play. I'll play with people and I'll give comms all night. And I'm like playing the best that I can, but when my teammates don't have comms, then it makes me not want to do comms. Then that is gonna hold me back from getting better than what I was before. If that makes any sense. I am, but I'm play. I'm gonna. I'll switch back after this. I really want to play arena with people. Not on this account. I don't care about this account. I got you. All right, we gotta dip though. We gotta dip though. Let me grab these tires. Let's let's try to find a truck. Oh, we don't even need a truck for real, for real. I have 8 bandies. We're good. I think it's more embarrassing if you don't use your voice. I see a llama out here. I'm gonna go get once we get in. I don't think I think everybody thinks their voice is embarrassing. The reason why your voice is embarrassing is because you think your voice is embarrassing. If you don't think it's embarrassing, then it won't be embarrassing. I got you on shotgun. Yes. Did you take the shotgun? Yeah, we gotta go like ASAP too. Let me know if you find 6 grenades. I'm looking for grenades. I found some grenades. Was it? Oh, bones. We can swim downstream a little bit. I think we should take the stream all the way down. There's somebody right here. I can take them out. I'm gonna carry these minis. How much is what? I I have 5 minis. Oh no, I have no. Oh man, I messed up. I used some of those freaking grenades. I'm playing horrible right now. I hate not playing this for like a couple days. That was my fault. I'm ahead of you now. I'm go. I'm going to this campfire. Can you go check to see if there's any grenades down there? I don't need. There's no snipers. I don't really care. I think it's up top. Oh, freaking SMG. Should I take that? Yeah, you can take the SMG. I want these. I got them. I'm still looking for them. Let's go get this. Let's go get this drop. Yeah. Alright, so I need 2 grenades now. I like a pump, but it depends on how. I'm not good with the primal at all because I have to like hold it down. I mean, you can challenge it. I don't know if it's gonna be in the storm. Alright, hold on. Let me get out. I'll help you. I'll help you though. You can do it now. There. Yeah, I just need grenades. Oh. Alright, we got a dip. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go try to get this drop. It's a 2v2. It's a 2v2. Just to let you know. Go for it quick. I see him. They're right over there. Yep. Alright, we're gonna build up on this right here. They're coming in right here. Oh wait, I'm not even in circle like an idiot. You need any water or anything? Eh. Yeah, are we getting another box? I see him. Knocked him. Alright, let's just go in. Let's just go in. If you can't, let me. Well, I want to do this impulse grenade thing. If I keep missing it, yeah, that's where he is. I'm gonna try to kill him with impulse shotgun. I don't I don't know why it's so, I hit him both times with the impulse. It just did 18 damage. Some dude did that to me the other night, and he hit me for like 90. He still lost, but it's like wait. I think it's easy. It's easier to play when you communicate. It makes it less. I feel like it's less stress too when you're actually talking. I think that's why I don't like solos at all. All right. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you that they're not gonna. They're probably not gonna get back to you tonight. And the reason why I say that is it's gonna have to be a human being who goes through your account. And I don't think they have 24-hour service. And I think their main headquarters is on the East Coast. So that means it's probably gonna get 3:13 in the morning, and their main office is near us. But since you did it now, they'll probably hit you like by the time you wake up tomorrow, you'll probably have it. Um, it'll probably be fixed. Yeah, what's good, homie? Yeah, that's fine. You said you're getting off. All right. Yeah, I'll let you later then. Yeah, that's cool. I probably won't be on till late. For real, for real. I gotta pick my daughters up tomorrow too. Three thirty. Where's my book bag? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Ugh. All right, dirty. Yeah, what's up, little monk? You said what? I mean, I can make you. I mean, you come here every day. I wouldn't mind making you a mod. Well, it's like for me, I really don't ever time anybody out because I don't really care. Um, like some streamers really hate it when people troll. I kind of like it because it adds an element, and I think it helps my viewers be able to deal with stuff in a better way. Like, there's somebody on top of us, Chris. Yo, Chris, where are you? My teammates never land with me. No, I don't think that's the first thing that happens. Oh yeah, I muted him because it was echoey. I'll unmute him real quick. Yeah, yeah. No, no, it's good. We got circle. That's a good thing. All right, let's get on top. Let's. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, they're going to the spot. We got to dip. Oh my god, they keep giving me crap weapons. Oh, there we go. Green makeshift. Got the other one. I got him. Yeah. I'm good for right now. Let's get to the spot though. You mean somebody was here? Yeah, I do need minis. I'll have to do a giveaway soon. I had to get my algorithm back up. I probably will. I'm probably gonna do one where everybody gets one game. No, what did? The new guy? Oh yeah, I do know. I I see. I try to forget about certain people. He's like, "What's wrong, man?" I'm like, like you do realize what you're doing is not an intelligent move. Cause like, no, I'm good. You need any? I hate it. I mean, it's cool that you're able to do it, but I think it's like I feel like the game was better when you just like dropped in and got weapons and fought. Like I think what they should do is like everybody gets great weapons off the bat, and you can't get any rare weapons until the circle closes. So like let's say fourth circle is when all the freaking blue guns or something comes in. The last circle is when all the gold weapons happen. So, and then like let's say you get a gray weapon off the bat, your weapon automatically changes depending on which circle you're in. So that way it makes people play the game how they're supposed to play, because it's like the game is such a gamble. There's no skill. If everybody had great weapons at the beginning, it's you're fighting off skill. If both of us have a great pump, then it's even. It's not fair that one person can get a purple pump and one person has a gray. Well, what were you saying? I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like the primal weapons at all. The other night though, I actually got a purple and gold pump out of a chest in arena. And I don't even know how that happened, because that, yeah, the only game that I got a good weapon, I won. That's a I think that was like all rotation. Happy times. Oh no, there's a freaking the dang Jurassic Park. Then it's like you got Jurassic Park in the freaking game. Uh oh, does he see me? I come back this way. We gotta get up this hill. I don't really ever get caught by them. Sometimes I do, but I can build my way and uh oh. Just get up here. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, he's talking. Alright, let's dip from out of here. Oh, there's somebody right here. Okay, dip out, dip out. I got third party. Alright, I think I'm gonna get off now. Alright, GG's. With what? What are they asking you now? What do they tell you? What information? like homie, I feel like a lot of people feel that way. I feel that way sometimes as well, but I think that's just like a part of life, especially the world that we live in today, with what's going on in the world, and I think even more of like technology and social media, it makes you always like, you're always looking for some type of gratification or satisfaction in the short term instead of like knowing that you got to work for something. Yo, good night, homie. It's like, um, back in the day, you would have to get like a freaking, uh, whatchamacallit, uh, like a painting or a picture that you did, it would have to be published for anybody to see it. Now anybody can put a picture out, and then like thousands of or hundreds of thousands of people can like comment on that picture, give you likes and stuff. So if you post a picture and you have like 100 people liking it, you feel pretty good inside. So then you kind of are always chasing that feeling that you're getting now, which in sometimes when you're alone you're not gonna feel that same feeling, so that's why you're gonna feel numb. Especially if you're on social media all day, bombarding yourself with like all different people's pictures and what they're doing in their life. It almost feels like they're inside your house, and then when you don't have them, you're laying in bed at night. It's like you're gonna feel alone, like there's nothing there. I do that all the time. Like I'll be stuck on freaking social media, especially TikTok. Alright, guys, I will holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace, love, happiness, all that good stuff. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If not, I understand. But I'm out.
Enemies. Slide you beat. Hey.
Nigga, you played that boy.
Hey. Yeah. Frenemies. Frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies. Frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies. Frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. You ain't fucking with my loyalty. Frenemies. Frenemies. None of you niggas get close to me. Frenemies. Frenemies. You ain't fucking with my energy. Frenemies. Frenemies. I ain't fucking with no enemies. Hey, you ain't fucking with my loyalty. I remember back then when you used to be a good friend of me. Money got all in the way, then I guess it was just jealousy. Left me wondering what the fuck I needed clarity. Didn't mean it accidentally. I'm stacking douches like a penalty. My money long, I needed therapy. It's